Shade, the Changing Girl, issue 1, which is the second of the DC's Young Animal line. And this is written by Cecil Castellucci and Gilbert Hernandez, with art by Marley Zachrone.
Some interesting names that I do not recognize.
And honestly, I think I nailed the pronunciations on them.
Uh,
You
I
probably
don't know.
you noticed I went a little bit slower because I was thinking about them as I was saying them because they were all more unique.
I
But
mean, other than the very first one, which you said Cecil, which just looks like Cecil to me.
I'm pretty sure you pronounce that Cecil because Cecil's actually a name that I've heard. I've
Yeah, but I know I've known someone called Cecil as well.
I have never heard of someone called Cecil.
I have, so who knows?
What point do you want to make? Did you like the book, Connor?
I did very much actually, much more than Doom Patrol.
Oh God, no! What's wrong with you?
I really like this.
I really hated this.
Oh man, how come?
First of all, I hated the art. I don't like the style at all. It looked like
I loved it.
it looks like a kid's book, like a kid's not a kid who drew it. I mean like a kid's like draw, like storybook kind of thing.
I don't know. I think it's very psychedelic.
Mm,
Appeals to me.
I don't know. This, like, you know how Matt got very like I mean I didn't get angry reading this, but you know how Matt gets very angry when he thinks something's unconventional, and he got very upset with us during Doom Patrol discussion.
Yes, we kind of broke him that week.
Yeah, like I think I kind of feel a lot about this the way he did about that.
Oh no, I mean, I was similar to you on Doom Patrol. I was like, okay, it's all right. I like it enough. I want to see where it goes. I'm just into this one.
Hmm.
Was it? What is it beyond the art that you didn't like?
I don't know. I just like I don't like the way the story's told. I don't think all that much. Like because obviously as the issue goes on, we get the idea that this girl like OD'd and went into some sort of coma
Yeah,
one night with her friends, and this entity, this alien dude, is all I can really call him. He's got like a sort of a
it does have a name like Llama something like that.
he's got like a
It's like a bird thing almost.
I'm trying to think of a specific. It's like a big pelican beak, but he's
It
got
is,
like
isn't it?
but he's got like a what do you call those colourful ones? The
Peacock.
peacock, yeah. He's got like peacock feathers coming out the back of his head, but then like a big pelican beak in the front.
Yeah.
But he's stolen this jacket, which I'm going to refer to as the Technicolor Dreamcoat, from a museum that apparently has magical properties, and he then is taken over the body of this comatose girl. Um, and I don't know, like honestly, I think the art was my main issue.
I don't know. I really liked it though. I thought it worked really well for the story because it is a very odd story. Like I say, it's unconventional. It's this, it's an alien possession, but it's not typically what you'd expect from that.
Honestly, I think. I think it's the way it flows more than anything else. Because I have no problem with stories about this kind of subject, and I have no problem with weirder aspects. But it wasn't engrossing me as I was reading it. I was constantly going, what is this? Rather than going, oh, what's that?
I just kind of roll with it. I was like, okay, this is another thing. But I got really into it, like really into it. I thought the art was fantastic. I loved the colors was particularly great.
And there is some stuff that just feels weird for the sake of weird sake.
Yeah, some of it is, but
Like, there's like a panel when she goes into her bedroom, when the possessed girl goes into her bedroom, she pukes up more of the coat into her bed, and her bed
well,
cover turns into this.
see, got that as maybe that was something going forward, like it's spreading, and like because obviously this coat has some sort of magical properties, we assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it can spread, what else can it do? And does the bed sheet now have the same properties as the coat?
I presume it does, but that doesn't change the fact that it was just really weird, and it just feels like oddball for the sake of being oddball. I don't
Yeah.
like. It's not intriguing me. It's not like a good mystery. I'm like, oh, what does this mean and what does that mean? It's just annoying me. Like that's
See, I
all.
was the opposite. I was like, oh, where's it going with that?
Nah. And we both know Matt would hate this with a passion.
Yeah, he said he was going to read it for like solidarity's sake.
Until he heard my opinion, and if I don't like it, then he knows he's really in for a hard time. So I think he's backing out.
I think he might, and I'm not sure I blame him. It's definitely not a Matt book.
Yeah, there is no chance in hell I'm reading issue 2 of that. I'll let you know that now.
Absolutely reading issue 2. I'll be honest, I didn't really read the backup that much. I kind of just skimmed it because
I read the backup. When I finished that story, I had no interest in reading the backup.
I was a bit pushed for time getting all my books read, and I skipped the backup when I realized it was only a couple of pages and it didn't seem to be connected.
If you like it, by all means, power to you guys. But no, that did nothing for me.
No, I loved it.
Oh God.